You read the title correctly. The greatest superhero weakness of the DC universe is available to you. Well, second greatest. Next to Batman's mum's name being shouted. When I see Kryptonite, what do you think of? Probably a glowing green rock, right? Prior to Action Comics issue 161, Kryptonite was actually red, and sometimes it still is. You can see here that the Kryptonians, is that what they're called? People from Krypton, feel the green Kryptonite, which doesn't really make sense because the red stuff is actually much worse. So that's it, right? There were two types of Kryptonite, red and green. Of course not! So, without further ado, I present Wikipedia's list of Kryptonite types. Wow, bet you weren't expecting that, and that's not even the whole list. Look at them, let's see, there's red, green, blue, gold, red, green, blue, gold, and the list goes on. There were three major ones I'll be talking about today. Red and green, obviously, but also blue, because its effects surprised me a little. First up, the original itself, red. The red Kryptonite originally was exactly the same as what the green type is now. After the green Kryptonite was introduced, red Kryptonite was practically the same, although now it did more damage. More recently, however, the red Kryptonite actually transforms the Kryptonians in strange ways. So what real-life counterpart could this possibly have? Well, the only naturally transmogrifying, transforming by the way, I just didn't want to use the same word twice, substance is the water from Lake Natron, or Natron. And this lake of Africa turns the corpses of birds who have accidentally flown into the water and drowned into stone. So how is this red rock, I hear you ask? Well, good question. The hardened rock part is easy. The water freezes, and if it's near a heated area in the way of light, it would eventually melt. But how a human could drown and be fully covered by a puddle? I don't really know. It's the best I could do, okay? Either the dying animal's blood or something called red tide, which I'll leave the Wikipedia page for in the description, could be causing the red color. Now for the stuff you all know, the green Kryptonite. Traditional Kryptonite is said to shield the powers of our young yellow sun and bring out more of the qualities of Krypton's red sun. This releases radiation which poisons Superman and his fellow Kryptonians and weakens their powers, as they don't actually have any superhuman qualities on their home planet. I can't find anything about the whole red sun issue, but there is a rock called Kryptonite which releases deadly radioactive poison. And much like a real-life counterpart to red Kryptonite, Kryptonite becomes deadly when it's heated. And if that's not enough, then it even ends in night, much like Kryptonite. And finally the blue stuff, the one that particularly interests me. When you think of Kryptonite, you think of it being Superman's greatest weakness. But actually, blue Kryptonite is a cure to the effects of regular Kryptonite. And while there aren't any blue rocks that cure mass radiation poisoning, according to finishing.com's forum, a completely random website that I found when researching this, they can cure mouth ulcers. Fun facts, everybody. So killing off Superman might be easier than it sounds, although these are dangerous to all living things, not just Kryptonians, so be aware. But like I said, finishing off Batman is easy. Just say mouth ulcers. But don't, under any circumstances, put them up against sharks, because shark repellent actually exists. So click the playlist on the right to watch that and more episodes of It Actually Exists. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.